As the sun rises over the vibrant cityscape of Melbourne, a new kind of energy awakens. From across oceans and from right around Australia, elite digital fighters gather, drawn by the promise of glory and the thrill of fighting game esports. This is Battle Arena Melbourne, a tournament known for its culture, diversity and its legendary rivalries. It is here, amidst the electric atmosphere, that some of the world's greatest Street Fighter 6 stars came out to play.
Tachikawa in trouble now. He has to watch out for the drive impact. Otherwise, it's going to be lights out. He is a modern player. I don't think Takedo will go for it. He does have the one-button access. But he did go for it.
You were wrong.
Wow.
Among the many local and international stars that brought their fighting game playstyles to the tournament, there were two celebrity standouts that rocked the Battle Arena Melbourne main stage. The Honourable Takedo from Japan, globally known as one of the 5 gods of fighting games, hit the Melbourne shores, ready to leave bodies in his wake. Regardless of his reputation, Takedo still had his work cut out for him when he went toe-to-toe with multi-fighting games prodigy Tachikawa in the winners' semi-finals. Staying true to his Ed pick over the course of the weekend, Tachikawa forced a Game 5 tiebreaker. Takedo claimed back-to-back rounds, ending it all in the corner with a level 2 super.
Oh, and a huge standing fierce from Takedo. Is it going to be enough? He does have level 1.
He's spending it all.
He's going to empty his wallet. Here it is.
This will kill. This is going to secure the set.
There it is. Takedo.
Takedo moved on to the Battle Arena Melbourne Street Fighter 6 winners finals, where another famed fighter found success in the top 8 bracket. Red Bull Esports Bonchan progressed through the tournament following a clutch 3-2 win of his own. Unfortunately, their first game resulted in a loss for the Luke player. He went down in 2 rounds, with the second being a perfect KO for Takedo. Committing through burnout was the correct choice for Takedo, as he rounded out the series with a well-earned 3-1 win. His level 3 super brought Bonchan down to a scrap of health.
This is going to burn out Bonchan. Takedo is still going to be burned out when this finishes.
Just for the game here, one throw just about.
Takedo can close this one out and take a 3-1. Great block on the overhit. There it goes. Takedo.
Takedo was the first to take up a BAM 14 grand finalist position, leaving no doubt in anyone's minds that he could snap up the Melbourne title. Meanwhile, Tachikawa was enduring a challenging run to the losers finals. Takeuchi almost cleaned him up in a tie-breaking 5th game, but with a perfect KO to end it all, the Ed star held on.
1.5 bars of drive gauge left.
Singapore's Cien didn't know what hit him as he fell to the might of the fighting game star game after game. Their conflict ended early, with Tachikawa locking in his losers final position following a clean sweep.
3-0 over Cien.
It was there where Tachikawa got a taste of Bonchan. The Luke player was eagerly awaiting his rematch with Takedo and needed to dispose of his Japanese counterpart first. A level 2 super locked in back-to-back rounds, earning Bonchan the first game of the set and putting a little confidence in his game. At 1 round apiece, both players saved their level 3s till the dying seconds. Tachikawa survived by a pixel, then raised from the ground to drive rush his opponent down. In their 3rd game, Bonchan spent big in the 3rd round. Against the corner, he fell victim to heavy damage. Then Psycho flickered into the air to endure death by juggle. Leaving Bonchan in a stunned state, Tachikawa entered the losers finals in the 4th game following a perfect KO. A final drive impact left the Red Bull player open, ending his run in Melbourne.
He's not burned out, Tom, but he is going to be very shortly.
Yeah,
There's the meaty edge at
That's going to be it. Tachikawa is going to take this set over Bonchan and book his way into grand final. And he pops up as he qualifies for the Esports World Cup in Saudi Arabia.
Redemption had been found. Tachikawa earned his rematch against Tokido. A ticket to the Esports World Cup in August was locked in, but the fight for the Battle Arena Melbourne Street Fighter 6 title was about to get underway. The Battle Arena Melbourne crowd would be entertained by an exchange of blows and knockouts as longtime Japanese fighting game icons Tokido and Tachikawa took their seats for the Street Fighter 6 tournament's grand final. Coming from the loser's side of the bracket, Tachikawa would first need to defeat his opponent in a best-of-5 set, then do it once again to earn the prestigious Southern title. As fast as the grand final set started, Tachikawa flexed his dominance, taking the first round off Tokido in just 24 seconds. Another swift round was fought and claimed by the Ed Star, who decimated his rival in the ring with a Super 3 and a perfect KO to take us out.
All right, Tokido down to 50% of the quarter. Beautiful whip punish.
He might be dead.
Here comes Tachikawa. He's going to cash out now, and that is it. And just like that, Tachikawa takes game number 1.
Tokido was reminded of what he was up against. A handful of throws and a counter hit combo helped prime him for a round 1 win. Consistent throws kept Tachikawa on his side of the stage. The tables had certainly turned as Tokido evened up the grand final scoreboard.
Here he goes. He's busting out of the corner. Big swing from Tachikawa. Just tried to reach the 5-ball there. It was too far away. Tachikawa down to his last breath now. 5%. There it is. Tokido with the overhead.
During their third game, Tachikawa dealt significant damage to Tokido following a set of punishing counter hits. Fighting back from a quarter health, Tokido's punish counter from a drive impact helped even out the life lead. Both players engaged in a projectile game while maintaining critical level health bars.
Tokido
Go either way.
backing off.
He doesn't want to
almost back out again. He'll take that chip.
Oh, no, the fireball. Tachikawa was not ready. Tokido closes that one out.
One more win is all the master of fighting games needed to secure his Melbourne win. Tachikawa was off to a solid start in the fourth, but following a counter, Tokido was able to convert, putting himself on tournament point. Tachikawa kept the conflict alive in the following round, but with momentum on his side, he delivered a tournament-winning counter hit.
No hands yet, and he's backdoored into the corner. That's a disaster.
One more hit.
That's
That could be it.
Punish or block.
I don't believe it.
Tachikawa has a chance.
Oh!
Tokido is your Battle Arena Melbourne champion.
Preventing a bracket reset, Tokido reminded the Australian crowd and the entire world why he is a king in the ring when it comes to global Street Fighter competition. This was his second major title down under. Both grand finalists will bring the heat to Riyadh for the Esports World Cup later this year, when the Street Fighter 6 division of the event gets underway.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.